Are you prepared to embark on an extraordinary expedition through the wondrous and profound changes unfurling across the cosmos? In a reality brimming with both formidable trials and boundless opportunities, the capacity to embrace and internalize these metamorphoses becomes not only advantageous, but imperative for navigating the intricate tapestry of existence in perfect harmony. As we usher in a new chapter of time, we find ourselves ensconced within an inexorable process of profound transformation, beckoning us to realign our essence with the very fabric of our souls and the pulsating heartbeat of our beloved planet Earth. It is incumbent upon us to acknowledge the immaculate synchrony between our terrestrial existence and the celestial energies that envelop us. In this epical juncture, expanding our consciousness to embrace the boundless wisdom of the universe assumes paramount importance. We must unshackle ourselves from the shackles of antiquated beliefs inherited through generations that now serve as hindrances to our collective evolution, thus paving the way for a metamorphosis, both individual and collective, that shall herald a new era of equilibrium upon our world. Yet to fathom the profundity of our present experience, one must delve deeper than the surface. While some may perceive it as a palpable surge of energy coursing through the cosmic veins, others discern a silent, albeit omnipotent force subtly sculpting the contours of our reality. Guided by the luminary insights of the venerable Dolores canon, we embark upon a voyage of discovery into the depths of the transformative currents coursing through our earthly realm. A pivotal moment in the annals of humanity, destined to redefine our trajectory and shape the course of history for generations to come. This moment signifies not a denouement, but rather a transition, a paradigm shift that beckons us to relinquish antiquated paradigms and embrace a newfound consciousness, one tethered to the ethereal frequencies of love, knowledge, and compassion. It is a call to arms, summoning forth those intrepid souls who dare to traverse the uncharted realms of possibility and venture forth into the boundless expanse of the unknown. So, gird your loins and prepare to set sail upon the vast and turbulent seas of enlightenment, for we embark upon a voyage of unparalleled significance, a journey where transformation is not merely inevitable but requisite, promising passage to a brighter and more luminous future. Let us harness the collective power of shared knowledge and illuminate the darkest recesses of the earth, fueling our odyssey with the incandescent light of wisdom that shall guide us unfalteringly towards the hallowed shores of the promised land. In this pivotal moment, as we stand at the crossroads of uncertainty, let us unravel the mysteries that surround us, realities often obscured by the veil of misunderstanding. For indeed, not everything that unfolds before our eyes in these tumultuous times is as it seems. Beneath the surface of the chaos gripping our world lies a hidden trove brimming with challenges and extraordinary opportunities waiting to be discovered. Many voices echo the sentiment that our world teeters on the brink of collapse, attributing this impending catastrophe to the mismanagement of our resources and the discord among nations. Tensions flare, and a barrage of natural and man-made calamities fuel despair, leaving many to question how much longer we can endure. It's a widely held belief that, much like us, planet Earth has its limits, a finite wellspring of resources and energy that will eventually dwindle, spelling doom for all who call it home. This notion, often intertwined with religious teachings, instills a deep-seated fear within us. A fear that Judgment Day looms on the horizon, ready to cast its verdict upon a world pushed to the brink. Yet amidst the fear and uncertainty, a glimmer of hope emerges. For the truth is, the energies of the earth and the universe are boundless and infinitely renewable, offering sustenance and life in abundance to those who dare to believe. So let us cast aside the shadows of doubt and embrace a new narrative, one of resilience, faith, and boundless possibility. Rather than succumbing to despair, let us chart a course towards a brighter future where faith in the infinite potential of our world propels us towards heavenly realms, not as survivors, but as architects of a new dawn. While this ideology may hold some grains of truth, the overarching belief is fundamentally flawed, and let's unpack why that is. First and foremost, it's crucial to grasp that there's no indication whatsoever that the Earth is destined for literal annihilation. No apocalyptic end or abrupt cessation of existence awaits us. The boundless energies of our planet ensure its perpetual endurance. It's understandable why many struggle to grasp this concept. From a young age, we're ingrained with the notion that everything in our reality has a finite lifespan, an expiration date looming on the horizon. Yet, the reality is far more profound. We, and everything around us, are manifestations of energy, an energy that defies destruction. Instead of coming to a definitive end, existence undergoes a perpetual metamorphosis, transitioning into new forms that harmonize with the ebb and flow of the universe and the myriad situations we encounter. So let's shift our perspective from one of finality to one of transformation. A journey where nothing truly ends but evolves into something new, aligning seamlessly with the cosmic dance of existence. Imagine if everyone grasped this profound knowledge. How many of our fears about Earth's demise would simply melt away? What we're witnessing is not the end, but a breathtaking transformation. A cosmic dance of energy, realigning itself to synchronize perfectly with the universe and the pulsating rhythms of higher vibrational frequencies. Every transformation, whether cosmic or personal, is fueled by a mighty force, a force that reshapes existing structures to make room for the new. This process isn't just limited to celestial phenomena, it's woven into the very fabric of human nature. With every change we undergo, the old gives way to the new, creating space for fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and a renewed sense of purpose. So let's not succumb to fear, but rather embrace the beauty of change. For in every collapse lies the promise of renewal, a chance to evolve into a higher state of being, filled with new dreams, new aspirations, and a clearer vision for the future. It's crucial to reflect on the insights of Dolores regarding our planet, a perspective that challenges us to see Earth not as a mere backdrop for human existence, but as a vibrant, living entity, capable of transformation and growth. Just like us, Earth has the remarkable ability to shift its energy, molding and evolving in ways we are only beginning to understand. Canon's wisdom doesn't stop there. She also delves into the fascinating concept of human multidimensionality, a notion that suggests we possess the capacity to navigate between different realms by attuning ourselves to the energies that define them. In essence, we hold the key to unlocking a myriad of dimensions, each offering unique opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Did you know that our world isn't the only dimension out there? It's true. There are countless other dimensions coexisting alongside ours, each with its own unique vibe and energy. These dimensions take shape in perfect harmony with their own frequencies, making them distinct and special in their own right. But just because they have their own frequency doesn't mean they're isolated. In fact, they can interact with our world and other realms too. Earth and all its counterparts are tuned into this cosmic symphony, creating endless opportunities for connection and exploration across the universe. Cool, right? Imagine this cosmic interaction as a dance, where individuals tune into the frequency of the places or beings they want to connect with. It's like picking up a radio station. You adjust your dial to find the right frequency. This alignment can happen consciously and by choice. But here's where it gets really mind-blowing. Not only can we contact these other realms and dimensions, but we can actually visit them and even live there. Picture stepping into a whole new frequency, experiencing a reality completely different from our own. It's a wild journey that can reshape how we see the universe. Earth, our beloved home, could undergo such a profound transformation that it shifts into an entirely different dimension. It's a bold idea that many experts are buzzing about. They believe that this year, humanity and Earth itself will take a giant leap in consciousness, propelling us into what's known as the fifth dimension. This new realm is like a whole new level of existence, a space that's elevated and unlike anything we've experienced before. Imagine this. As we humans journey through life, awakening and expanding our consciousness, it's only natural to think that Earth, as a living entity with its own consciousness, is on a similar path of growth. Picture everything aligning perfectly, like a cosmic symphony, as Earth elevates to a higher frequency and finds itself in a whole new dimension. And guess what? We're along for the ride. As we tune into that same vibration, we're destined to take that leap too. Humanity is on a journey of self-improvement, shedding old energies and embracing higher vibrations. And Earth? Well, it's on that journey with us, We might just be witnessing the beginning of this incredible transformation. So why not embrace it? It's part of our destiny after all, a step towards a better world for all of us. It's an exciting chapter in our reality, a stage we're passing through on our quest for a brighter future. Here's the thing, the fifth dimension isn't just some far-off place. It's a whole new way of looking at the world. It's like upgrading our consciousness to a higher level, and it's going to shake things up in the best possible way. Think of it like this. When we go through a personal awakening, we start seeing the world with fresh eyes. Suddenly, all the negative stuff, like anxiety, doubt, and despair, starts to fade away. It's like we're clearing out the clutter from our minds and making room for something better. And that's exactly what's happening on a bigger scale with Earth. As we collectively shift to this higher level of consciousness, we're not just changing our perspective, we're also kicking out all the bad vibes that have been holding us back. It's a cleansing process, both for us and for the planet, and it's paving the way for a brighter, more positive future. Picture this. As we all wake up to this new level of awareness, Earth is going through a major makeover too. It's like a giant spring cleaning, where we're all pitching in to clear out the negative vibes that have been hanging around for too long. And you know what? It's about time. We've got to take responsibility for the mess we've made. Just because Earth is a living, conscious being doesn't mean it's solely responsible for what's going on here. We've played a big part in creating the low vibrations that have been dragging us down, so it's up to us to roll up our sleeves and start cleaning house. It's a team effort, and together we can make a real difference in shaping the world we want to live in. It's crucial to remember that the consciousness of Earth is shaped by all of us. It's like a big collective effort, with each and every soul on this planet playing a part. So when it comes to taking care of our home, determining humanity's fate, and shaping everything that happens here, the ball is in our court. Sure, it might feel like a heavy burden at times, but as we move through this period of change, it'll start to feel more manageable. We're in this together, and with each step forward, we're making it easier to create the kind of world we want to live in. Imagine a world where all the things that hold us back, that sabotage our lives and creations, gradually fade away until they're gone for good. It's like watching a sickness leave our bodies, feeling lighter and freer with each passing moment. The connection between our individual consciousness and the collective consciousness of Earth is so strong that we can sense the discomfort it feels, just as if it were our own. But here's the amazing part. As we awaken, we can feel the Earth rising up, gathering its energy to fight off anything that's holding it back from its true essence. It might seem chaotic at first, like everything is falling apart, but really, it's just a battle against negativity and all the forces that come with it. We're not headed for doom and gloom. Nope, not even close. In fact, we're on a healing journey. One where we're shaking off all the stuff that's been weighing us down and holding us back. And you know what? This is our chance to come out the other side even stronger, more balanced and united as a society and as humanity. Sure, there might be some big scandals and social upheavals that shake us to our core. Some folks might even think it's the end of the world, like those prophecies you hear about. But really, what we're experiencing is just the unfolding of a prophecy of change. It's a chance for us to grow, evolve, and create a better world for ourselves and future generations. A big part of what we're seeing is simply misinterpretation. This isn't some unknown, scary thing. It's actually a moment that humanity and Earth have been waiting for ages. It's like a grand event we've been eagerly anticipating, something that past generations could only dream of experiencing. We're the lucky ones who get to be here right now, witnessing this incredible transformation unfold before our very eyes. It's like we've been called to the front row seats of history, watching as humanity steps into a whole new dimension of existence. Earth isn't spiraling into chaos. What we're seeing is more like a temporary upheaval, a bit of messiness that's necessary to bring all our deep-rooted issues to the surface. It's like a big spring cleaning for our collective consciousness and reality, getting rid of all the gunk so we can start fresh and balanced. And here's another thing. Don't expect this to be some one-day event with a specific start and end time. Nope. This is a whole journey we're on, a gradual process of transformation that'll shape us into who we're meant to be. It's like we're slowly but surely evolving into our next level of consciousness, preparing to step into a whole new way of being. Let's dive into this idea of a consciousness leap as a journey to a new physical space. We're not packing our bags and leaving Earth behind. Instead, Earth is transforming everything we know, both in tangible and intangible ways. Think about it. The old structures, whether physical or societal, might crumble if they're built on negativity or don't resonate with Earth's natural flow and the universe at large. From now on, everything has to vibe in harmony with the energy of the Earth. Anything clinging to outdated beliefs or principles that don't align with love, light, and compassion will eventually fade away, making room for positivity and all the good vibes. Because going forward, everything will be in sync with the new frequency that Earth and all its inhabitants are tuning into. Simply put, there won't be any room for anything that doesn't fit the vibe. Now, many folks are asking, what's really going on here? What are the signs of this transformation that seems to have slipped under the radar for so many? And perhaps most importantly, why haven't we noticed it until now? Let's break it down, starting with the last question. It's actually the easiest one to tackle. First off, this transition hasn't exactly been a secret. The thing is, we've been attributing a lot of recent events like scandals and global tensions to politics and cultural misunderstandings. But if we take a step back and look at the bigger picture, we'll see that these issues have been brewing for years. It's just taken until now for everything to reach a boiling point, making the old explanations seem a bit shaky. But if we shift our perspective to a more energetic viewpoint, a different story emerges. It seems like humanity has been on a journey toward higher consciousness lately. We're starting to recognize and weed out negative energies and all the baggage that comes with them. And as our awareness expands, so does the collective consciousness of humanity, and by extension, the consciousness of Earth itself. It's like we're all rising up together, ready for a change that's been a long time coming. You know, it's not like this change has been happening in secret. It's just that our attention has been focused elsewhere. For a long time, we've been caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, and that's kept us from noticing the subtle movements happening around us. We didn't see all the people and beings of light quietly working behind the scenes, or how the universe was aligning everything just right to give Earth a chance to shine brighter. But here's the thing. This is an amazing opportunity. Instead of being afraid of what's coming next, we should feel proud and grateful. We're on the right path, making positive changes not just for ourselves, but for all of humanity and this beautiful planet we call home. It's a special place, and it's receiving support and light from higher realms as we journey toward a brighter future. You know, even though we might feel like we're still on our journey toward the level of consciousness we're aiming for, it's important to remember something pretty incredible. Earth is like a university for souls from all corners of the universe. With excitement and dedication, they come here seeking growth, learning, and a unique human experience that can't be found anywhere else. So, even if we don't always realize it or can't see it on the surface, there are some pretty amazing souls among us. Wise, enlightened beings who've reached higher levels of consciousness. And yet, they choose to stay here right alongside us because Earth offers endless opportunities for spiritual growth. For millions of years, it's been a hub of wisdom and a catalyst for the refinement of countless beings. Thanks to the hard work and dedication of everyone here on Earth, the moment of transformation is finally upon us. Every task, every lesson that needed to be learned has been tackled head-on by the countless beings who have called this place home. Now Earth is primed for a moment of opportunity, growth, and positive change. As souls across the planet have evolved in consciousness and wisdom, so too has Earth herself. It's like each individual's personal growth contributes to the overall well-being of our planet. And after a long journey, everything has fallen into place for this moment of upliftment and enlightenment. It's an exciting time to be alive. You know, there might still be many souls out there who are still in the midst of their journey, still waking up to their true selves. But guess what? This is their time to shine, their chance to make those necessary adjustments and awaken to their full potential. Right now, the universe is urging us all to keep moving forward on our paths and to let Earth find its rightful place in the grand scheme of things. The energy of those who've already started this journey, who've opened their hearts and minds to growth, is incredibly powerful. It's like a magnetic force, pulling us all toward greater awareness and enlightenment. And here's the thing, this awakening is inevitable. Nothing and no one can stop it, except maybe ourselves, if we choose to ignore the call to grow and evolve. In the midst of all this change, there will be a small group of individuals trying to spread misinformation and sow seeds of fear and anxiety. They'll try to push us back into old patterns of manipulation, making us vulnerable once again. Meanwhile, we'll continue to see major scandals involving powerful figures from our time as their true intentions are exposed for all to see. In response, they'll scramble to create new narratives and media to maintain their grip on the masses. But here's the thing. This is a time of unmasking, where true intentions and forms are being laid bare. Anything not aligned with light and higher frequencies will be revealed and swept away, along with the power these forces have held over Earth. This clearing of the old will pave the way for new structures and systems rooted in positivity and the principles of higher planes. We'll see old entrenched governments topple, their flaws exposed for all to see. This will create space for new forms of governance to emerge, ones that distance themselves from corruption and those who perpetuate it. It's a time of upheaval, but also of tremendous potential for positive change. While there's definitely a positive vibe to all of this, the fast-paced nature of it all might leave some feeling a bit overwhelmed or unsure. That's why it's crucial for each and every one of us to stay open-minded and curious, even when things seem chaotic. Instead of getting caught up in appearances, let's tap into our inner wisdom and let our souls lead the way in uncovering the truth behind every twist and turn. Think of it as the final leg of a challenging race, a test of our readiness to take that leap of consciousness alongside the universe toward a brighter future in the fifth dimension. In this time of transition, it's essential to listen to the whispers of our souls and allow their wisdom and knowledge, even if it's not fully conscious to us, to guide us along the right path. Many of us will feel an unstoppable pull toward a spiritual journey, a thirst for knowledge, and a desire to explore techniques that can help us grow. We mustn't ignore or resist this impulse, but instead embrace it and let it flow in harmony, satisfying our thirst for knowledge and personal growth. Every step we take in our own journey contributes to the collective consciousness, adding value to this monumental leap we're making together. As we awaken, we'll feel the forces and energies stirring within us, urging us to align with a different rhythm. This might bring about significant challenges, both internally and externally, mirroring the challenges humanity as a whole is facing. But with courage and determination, we can navigate these obstacles and continue moving forward on our path of growth and transformation. As we journey through this transformative time, we'll find ourselves confronting those parts of ourselves that we've been working hard to heal and improve, both as individuals and as members of society. This period will also put humanity to the test, examining our commitment to civility, unity, collaboration, and our capacity for compassion and forgiveness. No matter the challenges we face, it's important to stay grounded in the lessons we've learned on our personal and collective soul's journey. In a way, all of our experiences have been preparing us for this pivotal moment, not just for our own growth, but for the growth of all souls who've chosen to experience life on Earth. Even if we weren't consciously aware of the journey we were on, everything has been leading us to this point of enlightenment and profound change. It's like humanity's destiny has been written in the stars, hinted at by ancient prophecies and the foresight of those who came before us. There might have been times when humanity lost faith in the journey, when it felt like we were waiting forever. But here's the thing. Everything has unfolded in its own perfect time and way, despite what some might argue. As we continue our inner work and strengthen the foundations we've built throughout our journeys and lifetimes, it's important to remember that our souls have traveled far and wide through various incarnations. Alongside this, we're encouraged to nurture balance and inner peace in our lives. The energy shifts happening within us can sometimes feel like earthquakes, shaking us to our core. That's why it's crucial to take moments for deep meditation, and to embrace practices like yoga and connecting with nature. These practices can help us replenish our energy and maintain a healthy balance of emotions and thoughts. Right now, we're facing one of the toughest parts of our journey. But here's the thing. Once we've navigated through this transition period and cleared out all the negative energies swirling around Earth and within humanity, what lies ahead is nothing but success, harmony, and fulfillment. Staying focused on our end goal and the completion of this journey is key to staying strong during these challenging times. And you know what? Every little obstacle we encounter along the way will just be a stepping stone towards our ultimate victory for humanity. The fifth dimension is a realm where love, compassion, and cooperation reign supreme. Here, things are approached in a completely different way from what we're used to, as individualism fades away and everyone acts with greater awareness and interconnectedness. In this dimension, we'll have a deeper understanding of how all souls are interconnected and how every action resonates throughout the vast web of connections that bind humanity together. It's like we'll be able to see the threads of energy that unite us all, weaving a tapestry of unity. This shift in consciousness also means a shift in priorities. Personal concerns will take a back seat as we prioritize the well-being of the collective. But don't worry, this doesn't mean we'll lose sight of ourselves or stop valuing self-love. Instead, we'll focus on collective well-being because we understand that when the collective thrives, so do individual souls. In this dimension, the balance of energies and the well-being of humanity as a whole will ensure that individual needs and desires are completely fulfilled. It's a reality that's already within reach in our current plane, but often overlooked due to our emphasis on individualism. In this new dimension, manipulation will vanish, along with the individuals and systems that once thrived on it, leaving behind a landscape of honesty where everything is revealed in its true form. Fear will no longer hold sway over us because, truthfully, there's no need for it. Instead, we'll place our full trust in the universe, our planet, our souls, and most importantly, in our own capabilities. This trust will empower us to navigate any situation successfully. We can start aligning ourselves with this mindset right now. By doing so, we'll find it easier to adjust our vibration and tune into the new frequencies that our reality will operate on. It's a powerful shift that will guide us toward a future filled with clarity, confidence, and boundless potential. It's worth noting that even our failures and moments of weakness hold significance, as they offer us valuable lessons just before we take that monumental leap in consciousness. Amidst the tests and challenges of this time, we may stumble, but it's important to embrace these falls and setbacks with love and gratitude. They provide us with essential insights needed for our journey forward. Let's also remember the power of gratitude in shaping our path. By practicing gratitude from this moment onward, we can accelerate our personal and collective progress toward that promised land, that dazzling new reality. Each expression of gratitude infuses light into our journey, our reality, and our very being, illuminating the path ahead of us. So let's embrace gratitude as a guiding force, lighting up our way to a brighter future. Let's not overlook the role of gratitude in the fifth dimension. It'll be the driving force behind all interactions and energetic shifts. Additionally, forgiveness and compassion will be essential aspects of life in this new dimension. In this elevated state of consciousness, instances of wrongdoing will be rare and unfamiliar. When they do occur, they'll be swiftly met with profound acts of forgiveness. Each individual will strive to mend any harm done and restore balance to the universe. Learning to forgive and recognizing how adversity can strengthen us aligns us with the high vibrational frequencies and positive energies of the fifth dimension. By making forgiveness a common practice in our lives and our reality, we prepare ourselves for the transition to this new dimension. It's important to understand that every soul will be called to this awakening, but it's up to each of us to embrace this moment of enlightenment. Those who resist this call risk being left behind in the transition. However, the universe is designed to ensure that no one is excluded. So, let's ready ourselves and assist others in preparing for this monumental shift that beckons us to a new way of living and manifesting reality on Earth. If you found this information helpful, please feel free to share it with others and give this post a like to support us in bringing more wisdom your way. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. How are you preparing for this leap in consciousness? Your insights and tools can be incredibly valuable to all of us gathered here. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We'll be providing daily doses of growth and knowledge, so stay tuned for more enlightening content. Until we meet again, sending you lots of light and blessings on your journey. Take care and see you soon.